Even before you enter school, every child, no matter what their background is, they have the opportunity for healthy, safe access just to high quality education and care.
Growing up strong begins at birth. A community with a strong network of services and support can serve as a safety net and a launch pad, giving children and their families a foundation to grow from. For children and families, that network begins long before kindergarten. It begins in the earliest days of life, in the places where families live, learn, receive care, and build trust.
When I think about growing up strong in Winnebago County, I like to think about my 6-year-old son. And to be in a community that has so many different resources available, I feel like he has a really strong start. And to be able to grow up strong here means to be able to access literacy-rich materials wherever you go.
Building that kind of system means understanding the landscape, what is working, what is missing, and where children and families are still disconnected from the support they need. That is the power of the Early Development Instrument. The EDI gives Winnebago County a population-level view of early childhood development.
So the EDI would help other partners and agencies in Winnebago County just by looking at the data. So we're not assuming anything anymore as far as what's really going on with our children and what's going on in the community.
But its real impact is not in the data alone. Its impact is in what the data helps us build.
And if we aren't addressing those community conditions, then we're missing a piece of what children and family need. So this was the first time the community had data that looked specifically at those conditions.
Over multiple years of implementation, the EDI has helped move communities in Winnebago County into shared action for early childhood.
If the whole county is focusing and aligning on these important early childhood years, it's just going to be better for all of our young children and families.
The EDI, now in its third wave, is expanding to cover the county of Winnebago due to the investment of the Winnebago County Community Mental Health Board.
I'm most excited about the work that we're doing in EDI in Winnebago County with bringing in all of the county to see that we are a lot more connected than we believe. We are all one county.
The EDI has really given us kind of a broad perspective on our community and our families and our students. To have a chance to really explore things at the neighborhood level has really been impactful in how we make decisions, how we look at programming and where we're serving our families with different types of programming in our schools.
When I look at Rockton School District, I'm super excited that we will be giving the EDI not only to better serve our children within our building, we can look at where they're coming in with gaps and better prepare our staff with professional development and resources, but also preparing to link our families with all of those community resources that we have within the state line area and again throughout the entire county.
As we bring Winnebago County communities into the survey, we begin to see the county as a single early childhood system that can impact families through better connected and aligned support. Early childhood development and mental health cannot be separated. Children's social competence, emotional maturity, communication, and readiness to learn are connected to the well-being of the adults around them. With our partners at the Winnebago County Health Department, a new universal contact point is now available to all families of newborns across the county.
I am most excited about Winning Start Winnebago. This is a universal newborn system of support program that was able to launch last August. And with that, we're able to provide a nurse home visitor to every family that has a baby that's born and living in Winnebago County.
Building on this connected service as a county-wide early access point, Alignment Rockford is beginning the next phase of work to strengthen and deepen the infant and early childhood mental health ecosystem across Winnebago County.
Our community just does not know what it doesn't know. So the beautiful thing about the EDI is that it can highlight those things and say, hey, we are lacking in this, and you might not have even known that your child was lacking, but here's some great community resources. So it just brings awareness to things that people who don't work within the field of education or in early childhood, those people may not know otherwise.
When we look at growing up strong, it's really about how do we come together to support our families? Like, we really are a vital part of our community, and we need to do what we can to build a community where families have the resources and tools they need to be thriving.
The expansion of the EDI across Winnebago County is changing what is possible. It is helping to ensure that all of our children grow up strong.